Oops. What's up, everybody? Hey, we're gonna have a special video. Hey, Richard. Nope. Okay. All right, we're gonna smoke test the intake on the STI today, and in part 2 of this video is where you'll find the EVAP system test and how to do that. But first things first is we're gonna unbox the machine that I bought, and I'll show you guys what's going on. So we're going to review the Autool EVAP smoke machine SDT 205. Let's see. So in this box we got all sorts of stuff. Got the line, the intake adapter, a hand pump. I already put it in here, some baby oil to use to make the smoke, power line to turn it on, and we got some block off pieces. All right, and for the unit itself, let's see, it's packaged pretty well. I was impressed with that when I first got it. They do not want anything to happen to it. There it is. It's small, but it does the job. Alright, so there's 3 things on the back. The oil output, so where you can drain the oil out if you'd like to drain it out. The output where the smoke and the air is coming out at, and the power input. In order to hook the line up, it's very simple. You unscrew this, slip it over the line, push the line over top of this right here, nice and easy, and then I would just hand tighten this and to hook the power line up. It's very simple. It's the directional plug, goes in just like so. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your intake off and loosen that up. Disconnect your mass airflow. Helps to have it a little loose so you can get your hand in there. Now, when I take this off, I'm not going to take it all the way out because there's really no reason to. It can sit there just safely enough. Alright, now, another thing I like to do when I'm doing this is I just take a quick visual inspection, make sure everything looks healthy, looks like it's seated properly. So it's hard to see, but down in there where the inlet here, the cob inlet, meets the turbo, I've had some issues with it separating there in the past. So that's what we're checking for today. Also, the throttle body intake, and underneath for the top mount intercooler. We're going to check for that as well, and we'll see what happens. Alright, now to actually make the connection to the car, we're going to hook this up and we're going to push this in tightly right into the intake, as tight as I can get it, and we're going to hope that that stays sealed and in place throughout the process. If not, we'll have to reconfigure a little bit. That looks pretty tight though. Alright, now we're going to find the end of the output line of the smoke machine, which is right here. And we're just going to push that on until it's tight. Now the final step is we have to hook the power up. Real simple. Black to negative and red to positive. Simple. Now if you'll see on the front of the machine, there is a green light on. It means that it's ready to go. Now we have two options. You can do just air, or you can do air and smoke. So we're going to go for air and smoke. We're going to hit that, and we can hear it running. Now I'm going to check here. I'm going to disconnect this temporarily because I want to make sure we're actually getting smoke coming out of it. Let me set that back up. So we're going to separate this real quick. Yep, we have smoke coming out, see? And it's actually only going to get thicker. So it looks like we have a good seal because there's already some pressure building up in there. Oops. Alright, so apparently we had too much pressure in that. Let's reconfigure this, because now we're just leaking. Alright, so we're going to have to rethink this a little bit. So I'm going to try something here. I'm going to loosen that up. I'm going to take this rubber boot off of the intake pipe. And we're going to hope that we can tighten down on that enough to build up a couple pounds of pressure while it's running and not pop off like that again, which would be nice. So I'm going to tighten this up here nice and tight. All right, now I'm going to get this in here. Now see, that fits in there all the way in. Now, I don't know if this is going to do anything or not. I'm going to squeeze that there real good. That seems to be pretty tight. Alright, we're using the regular clamps. They're already on the car. And we're still using the adapter that came with the machine. So let's turn this on again and see what happens. So it looks like it's still filling up in there. So far, so good. No air leaks, which is what I want to see. I'm looking around here. Also, I'm not seeing anything, which is also good. We're going to go around and we're going to inspect everything for any kind of output. So I'm looking down where my initial thought was. It's hard to see, but I am not seeing anything coming out from around the turbo, which is good. We're looking under the intercooler. I don't see anything there either. Taking a general view from the side here, and I also see nothing. So I feel pretty confident to say that at the moment I have no real leaks. All right. Also, don't pull your oil dipstick while this is running. I didn't think about it, but it pushes oil up through the dipstick because everything inside is pressurized now. So don't be stupid like me. Bypass valve looks good. The area around it, I feel pretty confident about this. All right, so I'm very happy to say I found no leak. And I feel like we inspected this engine bay pretty thoroughly. Now, I didn't really have a reason to believe there was, but due to the fact that the car is decently sensitive when it comes to things such as intake leaks and boost leaks and things of that nature, I do like to err on the side of caution. Part of the reason why I bought the machine in the first place. And I do like to check it periodically, make sure that something that does pop up doesn't end up becoming a bigger problem. So anyway guys, that's going to be it for the STI for the smoke test today.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to DrDiamler.